All right, if you're seeing this on March 19th, it's a good chance this is for you. Make the whole reading for you. If it's for you, don't pick and choose. If it's not your reading, it doesn't have to be your reading. 100%. It could not. Maybe it's not your reading. So maybe yesterday was, but today could be different. It is a 5 life path day. Check out the Q app in my Linktree. 5 life path, okay, day as well. You know that sexual energy is in the air. It's new moon in Pisces as well. It's very romantic energy. It's just that energy right now. Today especially. The new moon was yesterday, correct? So it's a 5 day. Get the fuck out the house. Go be someone. Go be somewhere. Go be somebody. You are somebody. You are somebody. Depends to who though. You gotta find the people that you're somebody to. You know what I mean? What else? We're gonna do oracle cards and maybe tarot. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I believe it's Mercury retrograde. I'm not sure. Can someone let me know for sure? Because that means people are coming back. You've probably been texting your old flex, you know what I mean, situation, something maybe if you're single. Or it's time for more romance with your significant other, your person, okay? So that's that energy of today, new moon in Pisces. Okay. Let's get some oracle cards, see what we get. Yeah, you're not supposed to be in the house. What happens if you don't listen is like you face resistance, the energy smacks you maybe, like in a way, like if you only stay in the house today, you're not going to feel good. It's not good for your energy. Faces resistance. What else can we say? People from the past come in for sure, probably most for people. Now, Mercury retrograde does affect Virgo and Gemini more. Mostly them, because they are ruled by Mercury, right? You might have a little Virgo here or whatever, you know, so it could be a little bit for you too, but just mostly for those. Okay. I really like this energy. I wanted some good energy. Success is the first card, which is great. The cat could be of significance. You know what's funny? There's a bird in the back too that looks like a rooster though. Success though is here. I really like it for everyone who this reading is for. Enlightenment as well, because you've gotten more enlightenment. Yeah, you already reached success. You already reached certain successes. Enlightenment is still here on the menu in the forms of traveling, of course, you know, seeing things like that. That's what success looks like as well. Enlightenment is here. Illumination, underlying energy, potential. So this has to do with your potential. And where you're going with your success. I'm not sure, there's some enemy signs energy here if you're watching, but success is here. Okay. And the reason why we're having this reading is potential and leadership. You got it. This year is a 1 year. You have to take leadership, start it yourself, or take initiative, and you should be moving fast. You know what I mean? Like, leader and potential. The potential is high right now for success. You've been enlightened already, I think. And this is the reason why this is what brings you more success. You're sailing in the right way. You're going in the right direction, at least. You're going in the right fucking direction. So that became very clear here. Illumination with reflection with the 9 year. It became very clear. Seeing things from both sides. Pisces energy also, you know, hangman energy, high priestess energy. It's seeing things from different perspective. It's literally enlightenment. In Pisces season, that's, I think, a lot of people were feeling wound up. Nothing's working out. in Pisces season, maybe because of the retrograde as well, whatever it may be for you specifically. But it was trying to show you a different perspective, the other side of it. And that's what the Hangman is about, gaining more enlightenment. I think you have it now, though, because success came first. So it's here already. There's enemies' energies here, though, around. So definitely. But regardless, enlightenment is here. You're going in the right direction. Okay? You're going in the right direction. You've reflected. This was a time for reflection. Of course, this Pisces season was a time for you to, especially with this new moon in Pisces, seeing things from the other side, other person's perspective or other people's perspective in business, relationships, whatever. Doesn't matter. Like, it's just like, yeah. This is raises your these things raise your potential, basically. And then now it's time to take leadership. Now it's time to take leadership. What else we got here? Wisdom. Wisdom is just knowledge turned into action. Because you know better. Okay? I definitely see you traveling too. It expands. It brings enlightenment too. You're seeing things like... It brings some sort of expansion. Wisdom. You need to go to the ocean more. I'm not sure what you're into, fucking scuba diving, but wisdom is here. This is it's giving all the Pisces energy, that water energy that we're in right now. That's what I mean. Pisces is very still almost. You're supposed to be still, and life will have a way of making it, still, like keeping you, like doing it for you, so you don't have a choice, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But Pisces season is almost over. Aries is fire. It's about to light shit up. But you're putting knowledge into action this Pisces season with this water energy. A lot about it is forgive. You gotta let go of your past mistakes and regrets. You have to make mistakes. You make them fast. Things like that. You just you know what I mean? It is what it is. You're supposed to make them fast and learn from them fast. Forgiveness. Wisdom, you learn things on forgiveness. You're putting action on things that relate to forgiveness as well. To yourself and others, maybe you have to maybe you owe people an apology. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, right? Let me do two more. Two more here. Taking risks, more one energy. More one energy, taking risks, taking that flight. Because it's who you know, who you meet, you never know. Leadership and potential is the reason why we're having this energy. The potential is picking the huge fucking obstacle. The mountain, right? That's what gives you potential, is picking something so fucking huge, and then you start chipping, you start climbing that bitch. You know what I mean? That'll take a long time though. Potential. But you gotta start now. Leadership, who knows? You could be thinking that like a bear, mother bear, polar bear, I don't know. Leadership meaning, you gotta hunt. Like you gotta hunt. In any weather, to be honest, in any climate. Taking risks is, taking flights, bro. Honestly. Let's get one more. Let's get one more on your best advice, and I'm gonna pull a little bit of tarot, or maybe not. I don't know. Let's see what I feel like. Let me get a best advice though on this situation. Success is here. Success is the strongest card, so this is really good energy. Flexibility. Cats, tigers, fucking birds, roosters, I don't know. Flexibility is your best advice. To be adaptable. Now, depending on what this tiger means to you, there could be, again, we were talking about enemy energy. So if you're a monkey and seeing this, there could be that around. I mean, I'm even seeing this cat and rooster looking bird. What is that? I can't remember those type of birds. But flexibility is the best advice being able to work around it, move around it, adapt is your best advice. Let's get one more to clarifier. And courage, of course. You know, confidence is easy. Courage is hard because you got to be that person even when shit is chaotic. You know, when shit is hidden. Courage. And it looks crazy too. Twitter, you know, whatever you think about it, it's like that. And you have the courage to do that. You know what I mean? But you have to understand that depending on what this tiger means to you, there's always a predator around. You know what I mean? Like, who do you want to be? You want to be prey, or you want to be the hunter? You know what I mean? That's why we're here, and that's taking leadership. Let's finish off with this right here, actually. Oops. Okay, let's finish off with one of these. Last message here. Analyze, 68. So that's 5 energy today, right? Yeah. Your time is well spent analyzing, but only up to where you become too attached to any particular outcome. I think it's just reminding you that Pisces season is over. Aries season is here, and it's very soon, right? Next week, So, your time is well spent analyzing. Cool, you did that. Okay, now it's time for change. 6 and 8, right? Family, money, home, money, karma, right? But it equals 5, equals change. So now it's time to change. Pisces and Aries now it's time to change. Your time is well spent analyzing, but only up to where you become too attached to any particular outcome. That's why Aquarius are successful, because they are detached to outcomes. They don't really care. It's more about attacking. You know what I mean? So you become too attached to but only up to you where you become too attached to any particular outcome. Yeah. You gotta get it either you gotta be adaptable, flexibility to change. When you can change it up, that's when people come after you. People see you. When you're bringing new things or you're changing it up, different stuff, people come to you. People copy you. But yes, analyze. Your time is well spent analyzing, but only up to where you become too attached to any particular outcome. 68, number 5. Let's go with this picture here. Another bird. All these fucking birds. Birds are like messages, you know what I mean? Like messengers usually can represent messengers, like messages. A lot of messages come in, maybe, I don't know, but a lot of talking here. Singing, I don't know. Okay, I appreciate you. We'll talk soon. Of course, you can hit up my Linktree, buy me a coffee. What else? Readings on the Etsy. What else? Kingmaker 5, Big 33 out now. All right, peace.